another one.
In the building.
Word. Your all-star cast and that.
Trust me.
All-star cast, you know.
Trust.
She do intros. Might as well do intros.
Alright, cool. Alright, go.
It's your boy Iris, top
Yes, sir.
shooter, art dealer, TCF dripper. You already know. Hayland FC. Hopefully these boys do me proud again tonight. It's Monday night, so hopefully you guys are listening to us. There's another 3 points collected. But
No, man.
yeah, man. Hip hop ultra, that's me, man.
Alright, it's your boy Max, aka Max for Urine, aka Man's here, aka Nick without headphones, aka you already know what time it is, Head Honcho the Puppies in Association.
You still say it.
But, bro, listen. I'm a Drake fan. What do you want me to do?
Bit more to the fan. This
Bro, it's a fan thing. AKA Back Outside Boys, AKA Him Feelings, man. We're here, man. And we got special guests in the building, man.
Yes.
What we saying? He wants to go first to introduce themselves. He wants to go.
Oh, man. I can't do the intro. I always try to do
Yeah, man. You've been here before, innit? You've been here before.
Already know what it is with the Slime Boys again.
Trust.
Topz. Crave Retrospective, episode 1 out now. Go check that out.
Trust.
That's just me, man. Nice and calm.
Come on.
Yeah, with the Slime team for sure. It's your boy Six from the DTM podcast. And yeah, man, we're gonna get into some good conversations today.
Trust. What we all saying though? How are we feeling today?
So,
How are you feeling, Storm?
so the plan of action is obviously Ghetts has dropped his album. What's it called? On Purpose with Purpose.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay. I wanna. All right. Mount Rushmore.
We're starting there, yeah?
We're starting there.
That's so crazy. Okay.
You know what, yeah? If we kind of take the premise that this is the Mount Rushmore, let's say this is your top 3. I don't think it's a bad top 3.
Okay.
But isn't Mount Rushmore 4 people?
For eggs, yeah.
For
yeah,
one. So I thought, okay, you
yeah,
could add a
that's
Skepta in there. Whatever. Cool. Take the 3 we have. When I saw the cover, I was thinking, okay, this is gonna be fire. Like produced by, I think it's produced by Mill. Obviously, Mill is one of my favorite producers in the country right now. You get into it now, and it's weird because it kind of gave big in the fire vibes, even through the beat as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think I would say I liked Kano's part a lot. I like Ghetts' part quite a bit.
Okay.
Reg's part was was alright.
All right.
It was alright.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is interesting. I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Why was it all right?
I just don't think. I feel like when you have a beat that kind of says the same part of the song, you have to be a bit more captivating. I feel like Kano, the way he approached the beat was just a lot more interesting to me. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like,
opinions
the change of the cadences and the flows. I don't think.
Did you listen to the same?
I listened to the same song. I think he was barring.
Crazy.
I think he was barring. I don't think anyone here was bad, but I do think what I was left with more was Kano's verse.
So who do you think went hardest on the track? You think Kano?
I think Kano.
And then second, who's second to you?
I think between Ghetts and Wretch, it's kind of even. And you know what? I like the things Ghetts was saying about like his mum and dad and stuff like that. I didn't fuck with that.
Yeah.
But I think it's even. Let me not show him Wretch too much. But I did. Mako Wretch was last. It was kind of like I already had the first. I don't know. And Mako kind of went into what's it called? The song with Sampha kind of seamlessly. Do you know what I mean? So
Did you like that? I mean, did you like that transition? Though?
I didn't. But
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. I think Ghetts has done this on his last time as well, where he's trying to do this whole like seamless type of thing. I just don't think it worked for the songs he had here compared to Conflict of Interest. But it's a good song. It's a good song. Better than In the Fire. I'll tell you that. Oh, let me go hate. Yeah.
So, I think Wretch smoked everyone.
Damn. Okay.
100%.
Okay.
And also, I didn't get the title with what they were talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they were all talking about kind of like making it through. To be honest, it makes sense to an extent in terms of like making it through, like they're growing up and how, do you know what I'm saying, how they maneuvered through what they manoeuvred through and whatnot to make it to where they are. But yeah, I don't think the song title didn't match what they were rapping about.
I think it was more the people on the track.
More so.
And then that was the other issue. How did you let Get Spinny like that? In my head, Wretch spun everyone. I think it was Wretch, Kano, and then Ghetts.
Okay, fair.
That's how it went. And for me, Ghetts, I was just like, bro. It was like I was so confused. I had to jack it because when I heard the Wretch verse, and then I was like, bro, did you not deep what was going on at the end of the song?
No, but you know what it is for me? I feel like naturally you get features on your songs to keep up with you or outdo you.
Especially when there's those type of artists.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
so you're going to have that.
Maybe you didn't think, I'm gonna rewrite this. I think you just thought, let me drop this.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing. For me, because I watched him on the Winning podcast or whatever, and obviously he likes the competitiveness about it. And all of that.
Yeah.
And for me, bro, if I would have rewritten my shit.
Nah, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, why not?
Why? That's for me. That shows you not being confident in your pen.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
No,
why ain't nothing wrong with that?
Because, bro, this is a Mount Rushmore track, and this verse that you got here wasn't his best verse on the album.
You're bugging.
It's true.
It wasn't.
You don't think Ghetts went crazy?
Do you know?
No,
okay,
bro,
listen.
he had way better verses on the album.
I'll let him land.
Way better verses on this album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And if this is the Mount Rushmore track, it's got to be the pinnacle. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it has to, like, you called it that, bro. I didn't call it that.
Yeah.
I don't think the levels in the verses are that great. Like, I don't think the levels are that crazy.
Are you talking about in the other verses or just in terms of?
I'm talking about all three.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't think what do you call it? If you say Wretch had the best verse, then Kano or whatever, I don't think like
you're not saying it's like a 9 out of 10.
Yes, I'm not saying they blew each other out the water or whatever. I'm not gonna say that. I still think that Wretch probably had the best verse. Yeah, I think Wretch had the best verse, even though Kano went crazy.
Then I have an unpopular opinion. Then clearly.
Okay, what do you think?
Because I'm definitely putting Wretch at the top.
Yeah.
Getting me his last verse where he's saying something like, this ain't a last supper, it's a catering or something ball like that.
Yeah.
Wretch is at the top, yeah. Then it's Ghetts. Because Ghetts still came hard.
Yeah.
And then I'll put Kano. And Kano's not at the bottom because it's a parting. You're just going against two great artists. They're great. When I first heard the thing, I was like, Ghetts came hard. I heard it, I was like, Kano came hard. And then I heard Wretch.
Yeah, Wretch.
And I was like, you know what, I think Wretch might have this one still. Wretch might have that one. But they were all gassy in their own rights, and I think they've all got their own kind of style.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So it's like, if you're effing with the style, it's like, I can't say you're wrong if you pick I'm raw.
I agree.
But for me, I thought Wretch I think he shows the levels with lyricism.
Yeah.
I think he shows that.
For me, with the Ghetts putting him third, it's just the fact that I kind of expect more, and he showed more, like on other verses, like.
Yeah.
So, when I was hearing that verse, I was like, I like what you're saying, but the wordplay, there wasn't enough for me, innit? Like I wanted more wordplay because Wretch wordplay, bruv.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, but Wretch is that guy for me.
Yeah. But so is Ghetts. And Kano. Do you know what I'm saying? They're all that guy.
Do you know why this song didn't really move me as much? Because you compare it to something like Class of Deja on Kano's team. Now that's Ghetts and Kano at a high level compared to this. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I think that's what I'm comparing it to.
I mean, okay.
I feel like they might not have been together recording this.
I can see that. No, because actually I don't believe that, because the way Kano's verses end and the way Ghetts one starts makes me feel like they were in the studio doing that.
Yeah. Also, we need to speak about Wretch's verse real quick. Did anybody clock how he started that verse? This guy, is it? I don't like how you're not replying to my messages or whatever.
Yeah.
For me,
Who's guy?
that's the thing. I took that as a double entendre. Well, triple entendre. Because one, his daughter's name's Sky. Two, Scorcher. His name's Skywalker. And then three, he's talking to the sky or whatever, like heaven, God, whoever. Do you get me?
I mean, I get why Scorcher ain't replying.
Bro, that's all domestic. That's all
domestics, bro.
That's
I
all
get why he ain't
domestics.
replying, man.
That's all domestics. Let's not talk too much on that. But I felt like I don't think anybody's clocked that.
I didn't clock that. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I didn't clock that.
Yeah, no. When you say that, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think he's mentioning his daughter, because he even says, but until you have a daughter, you won't understand it. Referring to his daughter. That's kind of soft, actually.
But that would then like kind of lay into the Scorcher thing, though, innit?
That's what I'm saying. Because the Scorcher, I don't want to say, it's not been a back and forth. Because, there's not really anything to go back and forth about with that. But I feel like it was a very cheeky.
Yeah?
It was just a very cheeky, smart way to mention that conflict.
You think he did a cheeky jab?
100%. Bro, if we're talking about man that are lyricists in this thing, there's no way you're not considering that fact. There's no way for
But
me
is it a
personally.
cheeky jab or is it just him?
100%.
What's the
100%.
jab? Like,
Bro, I don't know
Like,
whatever they've been talking about or whatever, if they've been in contact. But
I think it's obviously just more him just telling the story of, you know what I mean, like his life type shit, innit?
yeah,
So that's what I'm
but
saying. I don't
bro,
know if it's like a jab, like you know, like a subliminal diss type shit. Do you know what I mean? I think it's just more of him just talking his things.
I guess you could say so, innit? But I feel like Wretch hasn't responded since Scorcher did that freestyle. Is it on Link Up TV or whatever? Where he said something about the whole situation.
What's the deal with that? Is it just that Wretch went with the baby mum? Is that what happened? Can we call out the elephant in the room?
That's essentially what it is.
Yeah.
Allegedly, that's what it is. Yeah.
It's not.
And is he still with her?
Yeah.
So I don't think that's disrespectful.
Are you mad?
Crazy.
What? It's not like he.
Bro,
No.
we're talking about a guy that you've been in a group with since the age of whatever, and then he's gone to jail,
Yeah.
and then you've gone with his baby mum.
Is that the timeline? So when he went to jail, that's
Bro.
allegedly that's when my man Wretch.
Allegedly.
I mean, that's what makes it techie still. That's what makes it techie.
Bro, there's no way man's going with any.
But it's not like.
What?
There's no justification for this, but has anyone seen the girl? Like,
Bro, I'm not involved.
I just want to see like.
Cause,
You know, there's always a Buffy that's got the mandem tripping. You know what I mean?
Nah, but
Like,
bro,
I'm not
man
saying it's
can't-
right, innit? I was gonna.
Yeah, just a quick detour. There's no way man's getting with any of my guys, girls, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, there's just bro code in it.
Facts. No, there's a big fact on that one.
That, yeah, personally, man's not. Yeah, man's not on that still. Man is not on that.
But this is the thing, yeah. We don't know sometimes the conversations that certain men have with the mandem, and then the conversations that girls will have with the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because come on, you've probably spoken to a ting before, yeah, and she's probably been like, "Oh, it's complicated. Like my thing's complicated."
Of course.
You hear them type of words there when really and truly she's got a man there.
That's fine.
No?
But I'm not doing that for I'm not doing that for any girl that is involved with the man them. No way. No way, no chance.
But okay,
No
yeah,
chance.
nah.
Fair
Wait,
enough.
wait, hold on. Is it Scorchers?
Yes,
Were they dating, or?
bro, that's his baby mum.
But were they dating?
Bro, what is his baby mum?
So what's your point?
Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not doing
If
that.
they- No, because my point is, yeah, if they were dating, fair. But if it's just
She
his baby,
has his kid.
so
Damn.
So you're
Niggas
okay. We're moving away from music here, but just to clarify.
But does he own her? He doesn't own her.
Oh.
No, but come
because
on.
no,
G.
wait. Because
Come
my
on, G.
point is, it's not like
Come
he's
on.
just breeded her and then just left her to do it. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
it's not that.
But G,
He's, do you know what I'm
there's
saying?
no
He's made
way
But-
man speaking to a guy's baby mum, especially if they're my guy at that. There's no chance.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's not like
There's no
he's
but.
disrespected.
What did Fugger say? Don't get shot.
Bro, don't fam. You can't be doing that's just mad to me, personally.
That's shout out
Yeah.
to Fugger, man.
Bro, yeah. That's just mad to me.
I'm
personally.
simply playing devil's advocate in it because at the end of the day, if they're not together, I hear it. You two got a child together. If they're not together, can't she date who she wants to date?
I guess, but bro.
Is there no free reign with that? So
But
she
you
can
could've
date everyone except my friends.
Yes! Bro, what are we talking about?
But yeah, let's take it back.
Bro code.
Let's take it.
Come
back.
on, man.
Let's take
But
it
yeah, back to the music. But yeah, I thought Wretch did his thing on that store.
Yeah.
But can we just talk about the whole album in particular before we
please.
Cool. Let me just say this. I like the album. However, I feel like it falls into the same issues that Conflicts of Interest had. In terms of starting off very strong. And then in the middle, it starts to sound a bit of the same. Touch on the same concepts. Like I think from like probably track 10 to track 14, I feel like it's just regurgitated. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's from like Mine with Shaka to, let's say, probably Blessings with Musi. I feel like them tracks there that run touches on the same subjects, just in different ways. You're just doing it over Afrobeat to trying a yard thing. Like,
I thought Ghetts was Ghanaian for a second.
yeah, nah, he's not.
No,
But it's just like, but yeah, I feel like
he was repping it still.
Yeah.
was.
But I feel like it just runs into that issue, and then it ends pretty strong. But that middle run, we just don't need all of them. You could have cut that down to one track, maybe, to be honest. Because, bro, you have all that, and then you have Street Politics, which I think is probably top 2 tracks on here for me. I'm not gonna lie. The storytelling on that track is
Cold.
phenomenal.
Cold.
On what track, sorry?
Street Politics with Tiggs the author.
Yeah.
The one where he's like detailing the guy that got shanked or whatever, and then the thoughts running through his mind as he's losing blood or whatever, and yeah, amazing. But yeah, I feel like we didn't need all them tracks in the middle. I'll be real. I'll be real still. But yeah, I don't know what you guys thought about that.
Are you including the Lancey track in that?
No, that's before that.
Because the Lancey track for me was probably the most creative track in a way, in terms of like, well, number one, I would have never expected a Lancey and Ghetts song, and for them to do a back to back as well,
Yeah.
it was cold still. Like, from a creative point of view, that was pretty solid. And it's kind of funny you say that, because on the winners podcast, he kind of talked about like artists like kind of struggling to regurgitate what they've done already, innit? So it's interesting you say that you feel like he's done that on this thing, but I don't know. I don't think so completely. I don't think so completely. But I definitely feel like the Ghetts and the Lancey thing is one of my favourite tracks on there still. Like the back-to-back's crazy.
Okay.
I think that song's whack.
I hear that.
You don't like Lancey?
Personally.
Do you listen to Lancey?
I've given him a chance a few times. It's not my style, but I've given it a chance.
Fair. I think he's Marmite, to be honest.
But I was just like, what is this? That was. I gave it a chance because get me on Ghetts, but I thought, what is this? But I thought, you know what, he's trying different things. He's got track 13. He's got like a little Afrobeat thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a chance. But I was like, I just skipped it. That was the song I skipped. That was the only skip in the album for me.
That's fair. I hear that, to be fair. Yeah.
How did you guys feel about it?
It's an alright track in it. Like, it's not a standout for me, but I'll listen to it.
So yeah, you pumped that, yeah? Someone gave you the aux cable and the whip. That's what you're gonna play.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Would it be like
that?
a track I draw for? Probably not.
You're gonna play it, yeah?
Probably not. Still, there's different. I feel like there's better tracks on there for that. I feel
That's a perfect track for the
Twin Sisters. Even though I like it.
Wait, I want to know what you think about Lancey. You messing with Lancey?
Okay, go true.
Talk to me.
I think he's in the same bucket as Len, where it's like, oh, it's really bad to say this, but like I feel like they're more popular than they are rappers. Like, you know what that guy's popular in school, but everyone just likes him, so he just gets away with it. But
I get you.
Like that's just how I feel. And it's funny because like I remember when these guys first came out, and I thought, oh, it's just a bit of a joke. And it's like a year or two later.
No.
I was like, wait, no, people are actually like fully like listening to them. Especially Len. I was like, raw, okay, like. So I thought, oh, it's just a bit of fun. I was like, oh, this is for real. However, I will say,
he's not
I will say, I did like him on the chorus of this song. I did like him on the chorus of this song. I think he's the worst feature on here.
I don't think Lancey is like that. Really.
Marmite still. But you know what it is? What you're saying is basically what a lot of people would have said about Fugger when he first came out.
That's true. That's true. It took me a while to warm to Fugger. It took me a while to warm to Fugger.
No, but
it took me a while to Fugger, but Fugger always had lifestyle. He always had with that.
He did.
He always had that.
Yeah, but there was a lot of people that didn't fuck with it still though.
No, but he still had it though. Like majority of people did though. Went to a club, they're still playing lifestyle, still playing with that.
Because Lancey sounds like he's got a cult following, but he's very niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's niche. Yeah.
Fugger's commercial.
Yeah.
Lifestyle has to be pumped in any.
Yeah. But that's how I feel about that one. So he's not the worst feature on the album. He's not.
Who's the worst feature?
That's a hard question.
I think it's him.
Moonchild by far.
No, really?
Yeah, I do.
You know what? You know what it is? Yeah,
He's had her on a project before. No, for real.
I feel like she's the definition of keeps getting away with it because I swear on my life because she got away with it on Mozambique and it actually sounded
Mozambique was
Come on,
you know what she reminds you of here? It's like a South African female Isaiah Rashad, where it's like they're just saying things, and if it happens to sound good, it happens to sound good. I don't think they actually have any rhyme or reason to what she's saying. And I feel like this song, even more so than Mozambique, is like, what is sis even saying right now? Like, honestly, like, what it? She was just listing out like things like, what are we even doing here? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think she's such a fraud. I'm not gonna lie, I think she is. I honestly cannot believe her. Like anyone, like I feel like the chorus couldn't be any more less fitting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Ghetts more into trying to recreate that magic on Mozambique, and even though that song wasn't even sick because of her. It wasn't. Shout out to JK.
Yeah. JK caught that drop.
So I she's the worst. She's worse than last year with this, 100%.
No, I heard that still. That is one of the tracks that I think. The first time I heard it, I was just like.
Let me find that chorus.
Second time I heard it, I was still like, I'm not really moved. Like it didn't ever push the needle like to me, like, do you know what I mean? Fully fucking with it, but I feel like you took it all the way. You know what I'm saying? But But I think again, her voice is it's a particular kind of voice where you gotta enjoy it. But it worked more for Mozambique.
100%.
That I agree with. 100%. I agree with that. 100%.
Yeah,
agreed. 100%.
Yeah, no, man.
I can't.
Songwriting is not the one. Like, even though that's a shotty, that's a that's a back, that's an op. No, it's not. I was like, what? This is not written. This is not written, bro.
Crazy.
No, sorry. Shout out to Lassie Poo, man. He's not. He has more than that going for him.
I mean,
So yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, man.
Is there a favourite then?
Oh, favourite.
Is there a favourite?
I really like Sanfo. Shout out to Sanfo. I don't think he can ever disappoint me. I don't know if he's up there. I think he is.
Yeah, double standards.
Yeah.
I think obviously, to be honest, the Wretch verse and maybe.
Unknown T was pretty good as well.
Yeah, Unknown T was cold as well.
Yeah.
Blood on My Hands. There's a bar on there. I believe it's Blood on My Hands. Yeah.
What is that? Splash him again.
No, not even. No, I think it's. I feel like he's talking. Ghetts. I feel like he's talking. He took us straight at like pearly things, in my head. That's what it felt. That's what it sounded like. I'm trying to get the bar now, but I think it's in the third verse.
To be fair, as a side note, I think a lot of these features are kind of mid. To be fair, on this album, I will say that.
How do you guys feel about the amount of features on there?
I think it leads into why I don't think this album is that great, to be honest. Because I feel like it kind of feels like he did really well with Conflict of Interest, also the big Warner deal, and then he's kind of like, okay, let's just go even harder. Because he was so close to number one last time. I feel like it's like, okay, I'm going to do everything I can to do that. And I feel like he's kind of sacrificed a coherent album for it. Because look at some of these features, like bloody Pit Millet, Dexter Daps, Shaka.
I think he was trying new things.
But in the same way he wasn't. Because
that's why he's got Lancey on there.
Because I feel like this is so similar in structure to Conflict of Interest, but executed worse. And then that's the part I don't understand about Ghetts. Because I feel like Ghetts is such a good rapper. He is so good. But whether his creative director needs to get fired. Because I feel like at this point in his career, you can't be. Track listing can't be an issue. It can't be like how many years deep. It can't be an issue for like some of these songs. I'm like, yeah.
There's a lot of the English artists that.
Yeah, to be honest, even Pit Millet, like she's usually, I think she's a good singer, but even on this, I don't think she was that sick.
Yeah, no, I mean,
do you know what I mean? Like, I think Sanford's probably the best one, because Sanford just did what Sanford does.
Oh, that is that.
Yeah,
for me,
Sanford.
Yeah.
That's literally how
Takes the author as well.
Yeah, it's alright. LT Kano and Wretch were good as well.
Scraps, but then again, if you listen to his album, bro, he's not saying anything different.
Even the intro to that song, I was listening to that in the gym this morning, and that intro to that song was just great in my ears. Well, I don't know what language that babe is speaking. I'm just like, bro, why do you think this
is it Portuguese?
I don't know why you think this is listenable though. This isn't listenable. This ain't listenable.
What song?
Twin Sisters. Like a bit more.
What's the issue with Twin Sisters?
No, it's that whole Portuguese thing talking about. I don't really get what's going on with that. It's not my thing.
The whole Portuguese.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a full like 20.
It's a bit, isn't it? It's not even that short. All right, cool. But
I feel like even with that track, it's like he's trying to. You see when you're making tracks for the ladies, innit?
Yes, it's a one for the ladies.
It's not all the way that there's not it's not that captivating. Yeah. Like there's not like a crazy hook on there or whatever.
Because I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong here, I feel like when you're making songs for like the ladies, it should be more focused on like melody, catchy words. You're trying to get deep with the lyrics and I got to figure it out. It's not an easier listen.
Agreed.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes or no?
I could be wrong.
Plus, it's not even like it's not a sexy song.
No.
Do you get me? Like man's talking about I'm imagining your face when it's down, when it's face down in the pillow. It's like
I know you can push. I know my way down.
And I'm like, gee,
imagine playing that in the whip with a girl.
That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna be like Drake.
She likes bars.
No, but that's not a song.
He's not.
Which you're gonna play.
He's not even
You're not gonna play that with a girl on a whip.
Not the average girl, no.
Yeah, nah. Unless she fucks with like.
Ghetts heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not one of them ones.
Yeah, but yeah, as to what Mike said before in terms of like, I feel like this album, like especially in the middle bit, exactly the same thing with Conflict of Interest, when you go into his singing bag after Proud Family, or was it before Proud Family? And same thing here. It's like, bro, this album could be like at least 5 tracks short. At least.
Agreed.
At least. Because that's why I'm like, bro, we're still going. I actually can't believe it. And then we get straight back into street politics. Like, oh, so the album isn't over then. It's like before that, I was like, oh, after like.
Yeah, no.
Let's say after Mine, because I think Shaka is. Anyways, after Mine, and
So
you could say between Mine and Street Politics, there's a good few handful of songs you could just take out.
I'm sorry, but what was you gonna say about Shaka?
Nah, let me not today. Today's not the day. Today's not the day.
It's the day you ready.
Today's not the day. We're talking about Ghetts.
Man.
Listen, one thing I need to know, yeah.
Shaka's cold, bro.
Based on the song Double Standards, have you guys ever tried to change your name back in like primary school days to like something else?
Never.
Yeah, this is
Because
so
he
bad.
goes like Kwame made him call himself Jerome or something.
Yeah.
You ever done that?
I did that.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I never did that still. So my school was very black, so I don't think anyone felt the need to. Do you know what I mean? And so this, I don't think they had. Never thought of it really. And also, I know some people, secondary school definitely claimed different heritages that they weren't from.
Yeah.
But I didn't do that.
Yeah, I think when you're Nigerian, you're just too proud of it. Too proud. So I think that's so fantastic. Like he should definitely do more songs like that. Like I feel like that was like, oh raw, like
He's tapped in.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's not just the crowd and the green. Like he's actually like this is. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he should have entertained that direction a bit more.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and again, I think it had some of the. Was it Emil who produced this again?
I think so.
There you go. So like I think even when it gets into the final verse and the beat kind of breaks down and he's kind of really getting into the whole thing about talking about the NHS and talking about dying for your country, but then if you die for your postcode. I thought there was so many things he was doing so well. Like that is the level I expect him to be
100%.
at. Yeah, 100%.
I agree.
100%.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the thing about Ghetts. He starts albums off so strong. You're like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be the one.
Yes.
And then it just kind of slightly goes out. Yeah,
That's
every
what I
time.
thought about conflict of
Same.
interest.
Conflict of interest. The first 5 songs I thought, okay, you know
crazy.
what? They got me on this one. This might be the one. And then after that, it was like, nah, it's not the one.
What did you sort of think about Hallelujah with Dexter Daps?
It was alright, man. Just one of those ones like I don't even remember it that well. Like. Do you know what it is? Oh shit, Dexter Daps is on this. I kind of forgot. Like, I did. I don't know. Like, I get what he's trying to do. See, like,
I like that one.
I feel like he's trying to work with a lot of artists that don't fit his style because he's very one directional in the sense that I get that, but I don't think he needs so.
You think he's one directional?
In terms of how he approaches songs, like I'm not saying that he's one direction in terms of like his flows and cadence, but in terms of subject matter and what he kind of taps into. For a long time, I think he was, but I feel like meshing with Lancey, then meshing with Dexter, and then you got Shaka. I feel like he's trying maybe too much on this album. Maybe cut it down to maybe a couple where you want to kind of try that out, but kind of keep it.
Would you say he's trying to be like Skepta? Because if Skepta was to do these collabs, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't raise an eyebrow.
I think
Skepta
is more versatile than Ghetts though. It's not a shade on Ghetts, but Skepta is.
Agreed.
Do you know what I mean?
Agreed.
So yeah, I think that's the problem. I think Ghetts is he's just a little bit more one directional in terms of his sound, just a bit more. I think I don't shade the thing. I think because even Mine, I was talking about Shaka. I think that could be. I can see that being a good single for Ghetts. I can see that working out. But I think in the midst of all the other stuff, it's kind of like, why do we have so much? Especially the singing songs.
Yeah,
don't know why we have so much of that.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Even song with Jay Angelo was like an interlude. I was like, why is it even there?
Yeah.
I can barely even hear the guy.
I'm not.
Don't understand it. I don't.
Wait, he's on that.
Yeah.
But what's he doing?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Because I thought it was just Ghetts talking.
That's what I thought as well. But he's got a whole. It says featuring Jay Angelo. I was like, I don't even know what he's saying.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't even dislike that Afrobeats one. I just don't think it fits with the album. That's it.
Which one's that for?
I think it's the Bedu or something.
Yeah, but
it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing, I guess. I think it's just.
But you know what it is? I rate the aspect of being experimental. Like obviously it's artistic expression and all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but to be honest, I'm not mad at you guys saying that maybe 5 songs out of it you got a proper album now, but like I still don't feel like. I think for me personally, the album's grown on me like heavy, innit? Like at first listen, I wasn't really like moved, excited, like, do you know what I mean? But after a while now, it was like, yeah, it was. It is cold though, like, but because I'm trying to see, because obviously you guys say it kind of falls off at the end and whatnot, but like, it's unfortunate that I think I might have to agree, because that's kind of where I zoned out, and I kind of have to like, do you know what I mean? Like I'm not fully focused on what's going on.
Yeah, agreed.
And the outro was not the one. It was not the one.
I thought it was alright. I thought it was alright.
It was a good outro.
What
did you like?
I didn't like the beat, actually. I don't think what he said was, I didn't like the beat. I did not like the beat at all.
Fair.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a decent ending, but it's just, if you zone out in the middle, you're not gonna really care to.
I think that's what it is.
Hear how it finishes. Do you get me?
Are you guys letting it play in terms of how you're listening to it?
Yeah. I prefer to listen to albums.
You just need someone else to manage his track listing. Someone else just needs to do it at this point. I think that will like literally bring him up to like, let's say a 6 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10. Just off that. Just off the strength.
Whoever did Potter's last album together.
Yeah, just cut. Literally, like, I think if you give Ghetts like a short amount of time, I don't think Ghetts is a long album guy. I don't think Ghetts has so much to talk about that he needs over an hour. I just don't think he's that type of guy. I didn't think that way in Conflict Interest either. I don't think he is. I think he kind of gets his message out within the first 10 to 12. I do. I think he's just that type of guy.
But do you know what it is though? Because obviously, for me, and when I talk about a traditional hip hop album, it's obviously you have like your standard rap songs and then your experimental songs and exploring on different sounds.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So I think the way he's done it on this one, like with the Afro beats and like the Dexter Dapp song and then the storytelling and all of that, like there's different flavours, like, and then obviously the Lancey thing. So I feel like he's still exploring the different sounds, which I feel like an album's supposed to have. That's why I feel like it's a bit harsh to say he gets it out in the first. Do you know what I mean? I
get what you're saying. I mean, in terms of like, because you can be experimental and still push the narrative further in what you're trying to say without repeating yourself. You can still do that.
Where did he repeat himself?
I feel like with the singy songs, especially like the kind of for the girls songs, could cut. I mean, there's way too many. Twin Sisters, Mine, More Than I Required, Hallelujah to an extent. That's like 4 in a row. He did the same shit last time. I was like, you had like 4 by that girl Sonya.
But yeah, I feel he did it less on Conflict of Interest, but it was similar in that towards the middle, it kind of slows down in terms of.
And the narrative of the album still pushes forward, even despite that. Because obviously he's reminiscing his parts, but then he kind of gets into that song with Stormzy, I think it is, or something like that, or Power Family, something like that. So we're still kind of moving forward into what you're trying to say. Whereas this one, like, okay, cool, I get what you're doing with these babes, like, do you know what I mean? And I think so. It's okay to not be that guy who makes, or not be that rapper who's smooth and can talk suave like the girls like Drake. Not everyone can do that. You don't always need that.
So what do you think his message was? Because he was obviously trying to do something.
I honestly don't know. Compared to Conflict Interest, that one was a lot more clear to me. I'm not even saying I need to take a message for it to be good.
Yeah.
I just think because I know what type of artist he is, and he's too intentional for me not to feel like he's just doing it for the sake of doing it. I think that's what's more frustrating.
This was so well thought out.
I think Conflict Interest is way more better thought out. Do you know what I mean? I really do. Because even if you don't love the album, you can still be like, I get what he's doing with the whole kind of 3 eras of his life. And then I was like, okay, that's really cool. Whereas this one, I'm like, I couldn't tell you. I'm not gonna lie, I could not tell you. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, in terms of how does it fit with the album?
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. And I think it doesn't always be a theme, but I feel like there doesn't need to be a narrative theme, but I think there needs to be a theme in terms of these songs fit together. And I don't think all these songs fit together. I mean, that's the problem. Yeah.
How I kind of took it was like, especially when I heard his like bar with like Mount Rushmore and he's speaking about his parents. It's just like, okay, he's no longer just giving us like grown rap. He's giving us rap that, I'm having certain conversations where people are speaking about my music and they're actually getting perceived in a certain way. Let me be mindful of that now. Mum, we were always broke. Dad, cool, I did see you around. Do you get what I'm saying? And I was like, alright, that's a different... You're giving me a different frequency when I'm listening to you now. It's not just bars. I just thought, right, this is a different kind of growth I'm seeing from Ghetts.
Yeah, that's true.
I like when you said when somebody asks you what genre he makes.
Something sort of bit agrees.
Yeah, exactly. That was a cold bar. I was like, yeah, that's cold. That makes sense still, because that definitely makes sense. But it's funny when he talks about chinging and all of that.
So I'm not trying to jump on Lancey, but he was talking wicked on that tune. He was talking like he was about that life. Yeah. Is Lancey about that life? Do you
I don't know.
In terms of believability, we don't know. So forget, we're just it's assumption. But believability, do you believe he's about that? Like, did you? He was listening to that. Did you believe him?
I don't really believe many guys, to be honest.
Fair enough.
But I'm not gonna lie. For me personally, I don't. But of what I've heard of Lancey, he doesn't really portray himself in that way anyway. For me, that's what I've heard anyway. But I say this as not a Lancey fan like that. I'm just saying from what I've heard of him, he's not really like that.
I don't know, to be honest, I would say Lancey's like, let's say, an A$AP Rocky, in terms of like, you wouldn't say he's about the crowd, but A$AP Rocky is still not going to be taken for an idiot.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, defend himself.
Yeah. Like, he would still punch a nigga up, like, do you know what I mean? Like, So, that's kind of how I see Lancey in it, like, he's not direct crowd, like, you know what I mean? Like, roll with Shank.
Plus, he's got Wham as well.
Yeah, it's huge.
But, I think, to be honest, I don't know, but I feel like he might be, but not fully in it, like, do you know what I mean? Like, he would have had like a past, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's interesting. But going back to what you're saying about this sounding better if it was sequenced by Potter Payper's team or whatever, you might as well talk about that project. Unless you want to talk, unless you guys have final thoughts on the Ghetts album.
I'm good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I think so. First part. Why are you shaking like that? I'm shaking.
Because I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Say what you're saying.
I ain't saying nothing crazy, but honestly, I feel like I want to use a football reference, but it's like, it's kind of, I feel, to be honest, obviously I haven't listened to it enough, but off like the couple takes that I've listened to it, I feel like it was a bit complacent in certain ways, because I felt like obviously he knew the year he had last year. I think with the Trench P song, if that's how, do you know what I mean? I don't think he kept the levels throughout that album, like with the Trench P song, but obviously I think it's a mixtape. But it's probably gonna be, with all the projects he's dropped since he's been out, like within the last 3 years or so, this probably is gonna be maybe at the bottom of all of them. Because I think every other piece of body of work has just been too crazy since he's been out.
Okay.
But this one, why?
I'm listening, man.
Okay.
Can I be controversial a little bit?
Good.
Like, obviously we're gonna run through, like, thanks for hating all of the songs. But is it fair for us to compare past projects, or should we like just like solely look at this project? Because I'm thinking like
We did that with Ghetts.
I know we did. This is why I'm being controversial. It's a controversial bit because I just feel like there's always like a moment in time when people release songs for that time, and I'm like, is it fair for us to compare? I'm just throwing it out there. Just kind of throwing it out.
Yeah, but it's also one of them ones where it's like, for me, okay, me as a consumer, like I'm gonna take in what the artist has given us for this moment in time as to where they are, and like you said, in this moment of time, but I'm still always gonna compare to what they done before, innit? Like even like wordplay, like for me, what I like about Potter is just wordplay, innit? Like his bars and whatnot, and I don't think he was extra sharp on this one, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like he was kind of like playing for a draw type shit. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
But I'm listening though.
Okay.
So what you say? What you saying? What's your thoughts on it?
I feel like there's a set time for music, and I feel like what he's giving us now, just in terms of like the current him coming right outside now at a pen now, he's a free man, he's in a different headspace. I feel like he's giving us that in his music. He's just like, I'm outside, yo. Yeah. Thanks for hating. You was like hoping on man's downfall, and this is the type of grease man's giving us. Man's giving them pressure. Man, love me now. Thanks for hating, bruv. That's what he's barking. It's like the whole song, the whole mixtape album. Man's shouting. He's just I see him like outside of a microphone just shouting. That's how I see it, innit? That's how I see it.
I feel like that's just his
I'm
style
biased
of
as well.
rapping.
I'm biased.
He likes to shout anyway in his rap.
Stop it.
Yes, he does, bro. It's not even parring, bro.
That's the way you said it.
He does though.
Stop it.
He does, bro. Fam. Well, it's like he wasn't shouting on like
No, I
scenes
agree, by the way.
or whatever. Like,
that's why I say,
bro,
quite.
that's his style of rap. Like he wants to make you feel what he's saying. Do you
I
get
hear
me?
you.
But he's not. Bro.
He is shouting.
There's songs where he is, but it's not like. Cause in my head, when I'm hearing shouting, I'm thinking like Gas Mark 9 by Ghetts. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I don't get that from. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
No.
You never second it, come on.
I mean,
I agree with that.
I hear that. Okay, cool.
What, you think he's shouting as well?
Yeah, I think he's like a UK Meek sometimes. I don't know.
Oh, you know what?
Do you know what? That can land with in terms of just topic of pain and all of that, street pain.
No, I'm talking about the shouting.
There's no way.
Yeah.
He shouts, bro. What? Okay, cool.
I think Trench P is shouting to an extent, but I've never considered it shouting though. Like I've only you guys saying that now is like
I've always seen it that way.
He's been
I've
shouting.
always seen it that way.
like
bro.
all the storytelling.
Yeah. I've always think he's been a very much like a project kind of guy. Always been that type of guy to me.
And obviously, you might have been in the studio definitely before, innit? Do like singing, rapping?
No.
None of you guys do music at all?
Nah.
Okay.
The most I did in music was playing instruments. So
Okay. I do music on the side. I could just imagine him in the studio with the pop show.
Yeah.
How I'm like, I know he's. You can visualize it, innit? You can like, there's no way the engineer just raised up his decibels. Nah. He did that shit.
Yeah. But if I'm gonna keep it raw.
But I feel like that. Don't that touch you, or you just hearing it like it's noisy? Is that shit noisy?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I like Potter Payper.
No, you don't.
Such a lie. No, I do. Is he my favorite rapper? I wouldn't say so.
Yeah.
However, for when I am pushed or I want to listen to my life, I will do it. But I feel like for me on here, it's just if you've heard Training Day 3 for me, you've heard this before, but he's speaking about it from a different perspective. He's now he doesn't have to shot anymore. He's out in the sticks. He's able to buy people things and whatnot. For me, there's not much difference in what he's rapping about at all. And I feel like if you're a Potter fan, it will work for you. For me, I listened to it. It was cool. I kept it moving. That's it.
Can't you say the same thing for Ghetts though?
But Ghetts at least is interesting. Okay, no. That's bad. I'm not saying that. Okay. It's not that Ghetts is.
Hey, but I tried, you know. I tried.
Okay. It's not a diss. It's not to say that Potter Payper isn't interesting. It's just that I feel like I've heard it before. Do you get me?
I think this one.
That's
just,
it.
I think the issue with this one was just a bit. It wasn't. For one, I think he treated it like a mixtape.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even say, because back in the day, mixtapes were supposed to be more experimental and related to so not even like a mixtape, but like a mixtape in terms of it being raw and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like the creativity on it, there wasn't much like on here in terms of like from the other one where you had scenes and then what's the one where he's
But that's an album though.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like those creativeness, like that creativity wasn't here in this mixtape. Innit?
Yeah, I'm not.
That's why I feel like maybe your point can land in it in terms of like it sounding the same and whatnot. But Topz, what are you saying?
I don't fucking get it, bro. I lie to you guys. Oh man, it was like. Because after the year he had last year, I was like, wow, there's something I'm missing. Like, I think he's really, you know what it is? I think he's, again, like Ghetts, I think he's a really good rapper. But I feel like
Hold on. What are you saying about the year last year?
No, he had a good year.
Okay.
It wasn't my favourite album, but like, he has, like, I can't deny his talent. Do you know what I mean? You can't deny his talent. But this mixtape, I thought it was an album, I'm not gonna lie, but this mixtape is so forgettable. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, do you know what? It's one of those ones where it's like, I don't think he did anything so bad. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But he didn't do anything where I'm like, oh, I need to go back to that. It's just kind of like, it's just there.
Agreed.
I mean, to be honest, in terms of shouting, the one thing that stuck out was on Thanks for Waiting when he's like, I got 2 white girls sharing tons of spit. I was like, what? It didn't even line up with what he was saying before. I was like, that's a bit weird. But apart from that, I mean,
I was fucking with that.
nah, the way he said it as well. He came out of nowhere. I was like,
I love what he does. I'm a fan.
I mean, rappers will be rappers. Cool song. I mean, the song Heady One's alright. Like, I think it's just very like over my head for me, man. You're trying to be nice with it. I don't.
Come on, Clavish. The one with Clavish.
I'm not a Clavish fan.
I was gonna do a Twitter poll about this. It's like, do you like Clavish? Because I don't know. You know, it's like, again, Clavish is one of those guys again where it's like, he always ends up like fading upwards. Like, he never does anything crazy, but he always ends up being on these big rappers' albums for whatever reason. I don't think Clavish does anything crazy.
Clavish is the type of artist, he just gives you what you need.
It's like SL if he had a work rate.
No, I'm not having that. Because SL is miles more interesting in terms of what he's talking about.
I agree, but I feel like
it's just tonnage.
Yeah.
His tone is very blasé, but that's his style. But he's got some bars in there. He does.
I don't know.
For me, he's not my type of rapper, to be honest with you.
I like him on features. I actually don't pay Clavish, but I love him on features.
He's inoffensive. Like, he's just, to me, he's always just there. Even on Triple Threat, I was like, it's just there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's always just there to me. But yeah, this mixtape was like, I don't have much to go back on in this. At least Ghetts is one. It's like, you got bangers. Like, with this
I like Sinaloa Cartel.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just think it's like, and again, I feel like he's so repetitive in subject matter. I think that's one. I think he's very aware though, because his songs are always so short. So I think he knows he's not one of those like 5 minutes. He's not the type of guy. It's gonna be in and out, which I do appreciate. But I just even then, I just feel like.
What about the Mars? Okay, sorry.
No, go on.
I was gonna say the Mars Malone track, 3MM.
You know what? He was actually.
That was a decent track.
That was actually a good song. I actually like the
Mars
feature on that.
Malone went crazy on that still, to be fair. towards the end and that. Yeah.
But again, we're already like what 40 minutes in at that point. I'm like, bruh, like I just don't think there's gonna be many songs that I'm gonna go back to. Or even the subject. I mean, I feel like he's already kind of done this thing of like the whole thanks for waiting, thanks for hating. I get it, but like, it's just not for me.
No, that outro was strong.
Yeah, it was a strong outro.
Stronger than Ghetts's.
Yes.
Stronger than Ghetts's.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
But you know what it is?
That's a good song. Good song.
I think the thanks for hating came from him not being nominated for none of these awards.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Oh, that's why he has it outside of all these plaques. Though. That makes sense, though.
I mean,
and it's kind of interesting. Comes out just before the Brits as well. That's kind of smart. To be fair.
But I think my issue is with calling it that is I needed more. I needed a bit more still. Like if this is what the title is. I needed you to be on their neck, just like I need Arsenal to smoke Sheffield 5-0 today. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want
They ain't far, I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah.
They ain't far.
What's this?
3-0.
Say so.
No way.
Yeah, 21 minutes in.
Oh god. Anyway.
Fucking go.
Anyway, but what am I saying? Yeah, I feel like, bro, Potter Payper is one of them guys. If you like his style of rap, you're gonna enjoy it.
You know what? Potter Payper was
out.
from like Virginia. He was like an underground rapper. He'll be like seen as the GOAT. He'll be seen as such a good rapper. He kind of gives you that same vibe where it's like they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna be on the same rails, but it'll be quality. Like Boldy James. I'm not saying he's as good as Boldy James.
Like even before we were talking about him having like similarities to Pusha T and that. In terms of
like,
the regurgitation of
but
content.
Pusha T is like the extreme example when you maximize one subject to the end. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think because even I wouldn't even look at Pusha T's career and be like anyone should be like that. I feel like because he's so
I agree.
because his lyricism is so insane, he can get away with that.
Yeah.
What helps Pusha T is his production as well.
And his lyricism is unbelievable. No, Pusha T's lyricism is unbelievable.
It is, but he changes it up with the production.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Yeah,
If it was, do you know what I mean? If the production was just okay, how many times are you going to
Yeah, no, I agree.
That's like Nas. Like Nas is like A1 still, but his production is just trash.
I don't know about that as a recent. Not anymore.
Okay. I've got an opinion. Clear.
Him and Hitler have been whipping up Magic. Bar the last one they made.
Yeah,
I think the Magic 2 was made, and the
first
last
Magic was cold.
Yeah,
Magic 3 was alright.
And the last one of the what's it called?
King's Disease.
King's Disease.
Yeah,
the first one was sick on as well.
Yeah, King's Disease 3. You didn't like that one?
I don't think so. I think that's no, actually. No, tell a lie. I liked all three of them.
Yeah, all three of them.
I liked all three of them. It was the Magic one the second Magic one that I wasn't really.
Yeah. So that's 5 out of 6 to be fair. But
yeah.
But no, that's the thing about Potter. Like I feel like I think that's why Roll Back in Style never stuck to me. It's like he is just rapping. I feel like if we're gonna be just rapping, and you can just be a guy who's just rapping, but you need everything else to kind of bring you up. And I think that's I think that's what makes Pusha T so good, is that I feel like he's very aware of where his weaknesses lie and does what he can to kind of cover those. So yeah, it is going to be coke rats, but it's going to be crazy good lyricism. It's going to be really good beats. It's going to be decent features for the most part. And these albums are short. They're not that long.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I think he knows exactly where to put himself. Whereas I think Potter, you're giving us like 50-something minute albums, and you're just going to be talking about how you used to whip it back in the day. I hear it. Yeah. But how long are we gonna go on for that for? Do you know what I mean? So
but that's the thing.
That's street rap.
Because I loved Training Day 3, and that was literally, I think it's like 18 tracks of him just rapping his arse off in it.
It's 18 as well, but yeah.
So yeah, like I liked that, and then I liked Roll Back in Style probably not as much, but it done what it done, innit?
Yeah, but then there's fatigue after a while, right? Because obviously, because then it's like if you've heard one Potter project, you've heard them all, kind of thing. You're getting to that territory now. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think it even needs to be that way. It doesn't need to be that way. I don't think you even need to drop this now. It feels like, I think it kind of feels like B-sides to Real Back in Style. Because these Real Back in Style, it's like I felt like the lyricism was a lot stronger.
I was getting different. I was getting celebration.
And it feels like
really.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This don't even look like it was made in the same booth.
To be fair, maybe.
Way.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, but it's a bit of a mess for me. I don't think I'm gonna return to it.
For real?
Yeah. For
Yeah,
real.
So wait,
Yeah,
do
I
you
don't think so.
just in your opinions, do you think Ghetts his new project has more replay factor than Potter Payper?
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
But I think
100%.
I mean that's not saying much though. I mean that nicest way.
Yeah.
I do.
100%.
I do. Know what I mean? But I do think Ghetts. Yeah,
As a go on.
I'll listen to Double Standards again. I will. I'll listen to Mount Rushmore again. I'll listen to what's that? I'll even listen to Lancey Food song. I actually don't think that song's that bad. I would listen to these more than I'd go back to the songs on Thanks for Hating.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm a big Ghetts fan. Like,
Yeah.
from Risky Roads times. But yeah, like Potter Payper has more replay factor. I'll play Ghetts' thing, but I'll definitely play Potter's way more.
For me, I still need to.
I've already played it more.
Fair. Like even for me, when I first heard when they came out, I even forgot about Ghetts. I went straight to Potter Payper.
Yeah,
So-
no, it was opposite for me.
Yeah.
So I was Potter Payper straight, and yeah, I was fucking with it, not fully like okay, do you know what I mean? Like I was kind of like, it felt like he was just bringing a mandem in with a lot of the songs though, innit? Like the street shit, innit? So
Even
it
that
made-
Mozzie feature was so random, by the way. I think it was so random.
Yeah.
I don't really. Yeah, but continue.
Yeah, no, I heard it.
Yeah, and that Millsy. Is it Millsy? Or Millie's?
That's a car.
Bro, yeah. Millie and yeah, I'm cool still. But yeah, man, Potter Payper.
Yeah.
No, we can't be huffing and puffing about his project like
I
it's
wish I
a
saw
really
one.
thing.
Yeah.
It is hard. No way.
can't-
No
it's-
way.
for
I'm not
me,
having this.
it's-
I'm not
it's
having
not
this.
that.
I can't.
Yeah.
I
It's
can't.
not that. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
crazy.
I need to listen to it more.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy for
Yeah,
me
same.
like that.
Same.
I can't lie.
I'm not giving my final thing. I need to listen.
I think
to
it's
it.
solid. I can't jump from the rooftops. I can't
Okay.
jump from the rooftops. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna force it. I think his last project was better, but I still appreciate this project.
It's
Definitely not a
for me
geek like that.
What are your songs on there that are like, oh,
Okay, Auntie Gave Me,
yeah.
Legal Aid. That is cold.
Yeah.
Up there, upside. I have to go with London City.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go literally next door. Head, knees and shoulders with Clavish. I think that's cold. The heady one's alright. I let it play.
Yeah,
I let it
the
play.
headphones,
I let it play. Thanks for waiting. 7, 15. Love Me How. I thought Midas Touch was cool. I thought Kidding Court was cool. I thought Rappers Will Be Rappers was cool. I thought the Double M thing. I thought that was hard.
Yeah.
And then the outro. But with his project, honestly, I can let it play. Still, just honestly, just enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Yeah, facts. The next feature as well was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The outro. I thought that outro was strong. Yeah, it was very strong.
I mean, bro, if you like it,
Yeah, if you like it, I love it.
yeah, man. But for me, bro, I'm struggling.
Yeah. Maybe Drive By. I like Drive By a bit.
Didn't even mention that one. It was alright.
Trench P, I like.
That's what
Kid
I'm
in the
saying.
Court, I like.
Midas Touch. Oh man. Is it?
I like the hook on there.
Yeah, I just don't think there's a lot for me to take. Man, I'm so sorry. I'm really trying.
Yeah,
trying.
3 double M.
Yeah, Martin's verse was good.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Like, when it got to My City's Not Safe, I thought that was the end, not knowing that there was another song to come.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I mean, and also having a song called Thanks for Waiting is confusing when you have a mixtape called Thanks for Waiting. I think that's a bit weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It doesn't even reference it. So I don't get it.
yeah, because you already have a mixtape.
And it comes
called
before the title track. It's just weird, isn't it? I don't know. I just thought that was weird. I know it's petty, but I just thought it was weird. But
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
How I saw it, I could be wrong, but I was thinking like some of these songs he probably wrote inside before he came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was like some parts is probably like thanks for waiting, thanks for hating. That's kind of I could be wrong. I don't know.
Is there any other albums that you guys were listening to?
I feel like we're still continuing on the bad-ish year we had last year, where I don't think anything's coming out that's like the one. Do you know what I mean? I think it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we've had an album that's been very strong. Obviously, shout out to Sampha, but we're talking hip hop. I think we've been in a bit of a drought for a while. Obviously, I think we've had albums here and there.
It's emerging.
Last year we had Mick. Okay, we had Potter, but again, I feel like in a good year, Potter would be like top 20, not top 5. In a good year where everyone's firing on all cylinders, let's say it was like 2022, Potter would, if we went back to 2022, Potter wouldn't be.
No, Potter still is top 5.
Can you give me?
He still is.
For me, I love the album so much. Yeah,
I've heard episodes,
that I'm willing to ask. Give me another street rap album from the UK that is.
No, I'm saying from last year.
Not even last year.
No,
History, bro. History.
Brother.
Damn.
That's a big.
I mean,
he's like that.
Bro.
I can follow you there.
Nah, like I F with Teflon, innit? Young Teflon. I think it's
Yeah, but give me a project.
Survivor Story. Is that the name of even the project?
What's the project?
It's Huss Street.
Yeah.
So what project?
I'm taking All Eyes on Me against the world. I'm taking out over that Potter project.
Yeah. And that's an EP, that's kind of harsh.
I'm taking part 1, in particular.
That was an EP too, fam.
Is that the one that you did it in 3 parts? No, that's
No. The 2-part one.
Yeah, it is.
That one you're talking about.
Yeah, you had bars there.
The Blood Swag Tears.
But yeah, I just don't think a lot of there's not been a lot of good albums in a while, man. Hopefully, I think this year will be different. But I think 2023 was not the strongest year for hip hop.
I like the Scraps album. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I like it still. Even though it's repetitive for what he's delivered on there, I like.
I ain't heard that yet.
The Scraps album's called it. I'll be honest, I've never really listened to a Scraps album like that. Or project in general, really.
Yeah.
And I've never fully understood the Scraps like hype or whatever, but I text
Wait. But you fuck with Nines.
I know it's crazy. I don't get it.
There's differences though.
It's usually
What? Wait.
Just because they got the same flow don't mean they're saying the same thing.
they even got the same flow.
They do have the same flow.
They don't talk about the same thing. So they don't talk about trapping. They don't talk about.
We can say that about 90% of artists.
Exactly.
In a certain genre.
You can.
A lot of the grime acts speak about the same thing. A lot of art. Come on.
Because
how many people are gonna speak about drugs, sex, and love? For real?
Nah.
For real?
I don't. Me personally, I think they're a lot similar.
Heady and Scraps. They same conversation, man.
Heady and Scraps.
Topic, not
yeah, but at least with Heady, he's a lot more energetic. In terms, 100%. 100%.
Not these days, though.
Not these, but I feel like he will attack a song a lot more differently
I think they just got
compared to Scraps.
When you say it's just different personality.
Yeah, it's personality.
Like Nines is like more of a comedian in his raps. Sometimes I want to laugh. Like, is he serious?
Nah, Scraps, what did you say? A man said I look good, I said lava or whatever, something to that effect.
Scraps always sounds cool.
Yeah, nah, but that's his
he's
thing.
So cool.
Yeah, that's his
cool
thing.
guy, bro.
That's his thing.
On the intro, I think at the end of the intro he was like, I know what a girl's on by the state of her knees or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
that
crazy,
dude.
I was just like, that's
but Nines will record a video with his belly out.
Yeah, nah, but Nines is Nines.
They don't care.
But you see that though in like the flipping like the crop circle. What do you call it? Is it videos or film? Yeah, like you see he has that side to him. Like he's not just a gangster or whatever. Like he actually has like comedy, like in his music and whatnot. But yeah, Scraps, I feel like he's just a cool don.
He's a cool guy
or whatever. But yeah, like I actually liked listening to his album.
Yeah, there's
quite a bit still.
A couple rhythms on there still.
Yeah,
I like the motivational rap song.
Yeah.
Just trying to get it up.
These are busting me on scraps. I can't lie.
The Cuban links with D Block Europe and Nines.
Yeah.
I've
heard
you know
that song.
what? I
Heard
did
that
not hate Young Ads on there at all. I thought like he actually did his thing on there still.
Well, you hate Young Ads. You sound like
I know. I feel like if you've heard one D Block Europe song, you've heard them all.
Yeah.
Unless we're talking about their earlier stuff, like let's say
For
from
yeah, but
no, don't try that. Don't try that.
Young Ads is someone who's just very clever. But
Of course,
he's
'cause he knows
actually
what
very
works.
lyrical. He's very, very lyrical.
He can be, but he doesn't demonstrate that.
God.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He gives the consumers what they feel they need.
Exactly. That's why their albums do as well as they do in it. Like I feel
But
like
Harry's freestyles though.
They built a cult fan base, innit? So.
yeah, he can rap in it, but
He
like
rap well still.
he doesn't tap into that near enough to my liking anyway. But yeah, I feel like they were decent on here.
I ain't never listened to that.
Nah, but do you know what the thing is? Yeah,
Wait. So
their
you listened
earlier
to
stuff-
Lancey Foe over D Block?
I heard him on a feature in Ghetts' album, not a feature on Scraps' album.
Yeah, nah.
Come on, be for real. I'm not hearing that, bro.
Nah,
Listen
but
to you.
D Block Europe, I feel like they haven't really been good since Home Alone.
Cal.
For me, Home Alone was like the last project I sat down
I
to
can't believe they're
listen
as
to.
famous as they are. I can't believe. I cannot
Nah.
believe. You know what it is?
They've created literally like a cult fan base.
I know. I still can't believe it. For someone who was as talented as Young Guys was when he's come up, the fact that he's just kind of regulated himself to this is insane. To me, it's insane because he should have been like almost like a Dave. Almost, he should have been on that level. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then he is now he's a dirt bike, and that's sorry.
For me, it's a bit different. Like, obviously, I grew up, and I was around his older brother. Shout out to Benjamin AD, and he still does music, and he's like slightly more deep. I don't know if you've heard like some of his songs.
Yeah.
So like, seeing like Young Ads and that, I always thought he would be like his brother and go on like the conscious rap route.
He
and
was
I
for the start. Yeah.
Do you get me? But he saw Benjamin AD still. Just around Lucian.
You put me onto a song a few weeks ago, Benjamin AD, and he's worked with like A2 and that.
Yeah. He's got like his own like following as well.
I'll find
And
it.
he's conscious, like.
Yeah.
That might be one of those songs
Yeah.
I just found. Yeah, I mean,
Got me, so, like, he just knew what the people needed, and he was like, I'm gonna do that. But that doesn't mean he ain't got bars. He's got bars still.
yeah.
Got bars.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever. Proud of them though. Done well. They're independent.
Trust.
They had like a tour, sold out the O2 I think like 4 times.
Yeah.
So, like,
Come
I
on,
need
man.
back to back. Come on,
Man, that's
Yeah,
big.
They did 4 nights at the O2.
That is big.
Yeah.
That is big.
Nobody's done that. Though.
Oh, it's done that.
Like from the rap
Yeah,
scene,
I know.
It's done that. So like, shout out to them, man. That's big.
literally.
History.
Yeah, no, big up to them. But yeah, it's just not for me. Who else?
Have you guys heard the Tiggs the Author album? Does he have an album?
Yeah, he has enough.
Because he always kills it on a feature.
Is it?
But I've never actually sat down for.
Is it for the children? I forgot what it's
Bro,
called.
can we bust a window in here, please?
Yeah.
I'm struggling, man.
I thought
They're trying to get me to strip up in there, you know? Poor man, I can't do it.
Nah, I feel that. What's
Jesus.
the one for?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, man.
Blame it on the youths. Add more fire. That's what he dropped as well.
Oh, is that his album?
Yeah, I think that's more of a mixtape, more fire too. But
You guys don't listen to Yeet, do you?
Listen to which one?
Yeet.
I heard his album's actually good though. I'm gonna give it.
yeah, I like
He
you.
said it was good.
Man.
Fucking who was it? It was Hamza. who said
Yeah,
it was
Hamza.
good.
Okay.
The American rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening still.
No. But Hamza's tapped in.
Yeah.
Hamza likes.
He likes that type of
He
stuff. He
likes
likes
shit.
Travis
He
Scott and
likes
shit.
that
So it's unsurprising.
Yeah, nah.
Who does Yeet sound like?
Yeet sounds like I'd say a more coherent Carti.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like
You like Carti with deep voice.
You not fucking with Carti?
Yeah, I fucking Carti.
Yeah, nah. Carti's newest stuff probably.
All right, you know what? If somebody has never heard Carti, what's the first song you'll be like? I recommend you listen to that.
Number
To
9.
just warm up to this sound.
Fall in Love.
Yeah, Fall in Love.
Banger.
Fall in
I'd
love.
say number 9 by Carti.
I'll say
Off his first
Magnolia.
song.
Banger.
Yeah, Magnolia.
That's
Told that's it.
That's it.
He's hit and miss though. He's
Okay,
hit and
cool.
miss.
So if I don't like those two, then I should leave it.
New Tank on Whole Lot of Red. I like that one as well.
Yes, Sky.
Yeah, just listen to the Playboy Carti.
Fall in love, Magnolia, New Tank.
Yeah, he's got bangers, yeah.
Cool.
What else would I say?
Woke
Yeah,
up
look
like
at-
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, World Cup like this.
Woke up like this.
Yeah. I think the Playboy.
So this is your boy, yeah?
No.
He's not your boy.
Oh, no. He missed me with the last 2 projects. That's why I wouldn't say that. But this project here.
What about the time?
self-entitled.
What about the time when he was wearing thongs?
I mean, I feel like he's still wearing phones.
Wait, who?
He's still
You didn't know he was
wearing
wearing thongs?
whatever.
Nah.
He's wearing mad stuff right now.
Bruv, he's got his trousers down low and he's wearing thongs.
I mean,
What is that about?
I don't know.
What about for your boy?
I don't know. He's wearing.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So listen, fall in love.
Fall in love.
New Tank.
I don't know whose man's that is, bro.
What else?
We don't judge. It's all good, man. Do whatever,
Yeah.
man.
No, the Playboy Carti, the self-entitled project. That project's probably.
Yeah, for me, that's
Okay.
well, yeah. But either that or Dialect. But yeah, that. What else am I listening to?
Yeah, Dialect was actually decent.
So I'm not
Yeah,
listening to that
leave
much
for
this
real.
year, to be fair.
Bex dropped an EP
Oh, so
That's great.
called yeah, One Time.
I'm actually glad she's actually like consistently dropping music now. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, man. I've been re-listening to Vultures.
Oh, don't even.
I'm not gonna
No, that's hard. What, he's not thinking you're not fucking with it?
He's got something.
I don't even care to listen to it. I don't even care to listen
What
to
is going on, man? What is going on, man?
Wait.
Are we serious?
Is it not a musical thing, is it? Or
I just don't care to listen to Kanye. I just don't feel compelled to. Just don't. I'm at that point now.
Is it sonically?
Oh, not sonically. No, not that. To be honest, I haven't listened to a Kanye album since. I didn't even listen to Donda. It's been that long.
Okay.
It's been a while.
yeah, done that.
So it would have
Then
been.
give
What,
this
2020?
a chance.
No, I haven't listened to a Kanye album in years.
I think this project's better than London though.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I was actually going to agree.
Yeah, but
You're crazy.
I think it's really good.
Trust.
Yeah. I think
Like,
it's
Better than Donda.
yeah.
Better than he's got. I don't think there's better songs than, let's say, what do you call it? Jesus Lord.
Well, I didn't even
Hurricane.
I'll be honest, actually.
That's hard. Hurricanes.
Hurricane is crazy.
It's crazy.
Off the grid.
Heaven and Hell.
Jail, Heaven and Hell. I don't. What's the one with the Lauryn Hill sample? Is it Believe What You Say or whatever? I don't think there's anything to that level, but there's still great songs on here. Do you get me? But yeah, I don't think it's better than Donda. I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Tell me your songs that you was effing with.
Talking.
Yeah.
Keys to My Life.
Is after new one.
Yeah. Burn.
You just skip past hood rap.
I like
Hood rap.
I like it, but I feel like the whore. I can't listen to that every day. Like I can't bump that. Like
I think Back to Me is the
yeah, Back to Me,
That's
Carnival,
Cold.
King.
King. The bars on there, but
Yeah, I feel like the rapping has deteriorated seriously.
Yeah.
But in terms of the sound of it, it's still great to listen to. Do you get me?
Topz. In terms of Kanye, is it the stuff he's done outside of music that's made you just been like?
I would say so. It's not like I'm saying. I don't hold that standpoint of it. It's not even like a moral standpoint thing. It's just his antics leading up to an album just leave me so disengaged. I don't care to listen to the album.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's where I'm at with him right now. I'm just like, I've been this way for a while. It's like I didn't intentionally tell myself I'm not gonna listen to a Kanye album. It comes. I'm like, alright, cool. Do you know what I mean? What was the album for Donda? Was it Jesus is King or something like that?
Yeah, Jesus.
God. After that, I was like,
thought that was decent.
No.
I thought that
I
was
didn't feel
decent.
comfortable
No,
listening
that's
to that.
what I'm saying. No,
I hate you.
No,
I don't even know the songs.
I hate
that
it.
shit
I
was-
thought it was decent. Man.
That shit was
I'm not gonna lie.
not good for the length it was. I think I like the rendition of Ultralight Beam. That was
Yeah.
it. I ever since then I've never cared. Or when he's like releasing an album and he's changed it last minute and there's like different versions of it and all that stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not engaging in this shit game he likes to do with music. I thought it was cool when he did it with Pablo and he updated it for like a couple of years.
Yeah.
But then now it's just like, you don't even know, when you listen to Kanye album, you don't even know if it's gonna be on streaming services in the next few months. Well, that was how I felt, especially during the Donda era. And I think ever since then, he's just kind of got more and more annoying. I'm just like, I just don't care. I don't care. That's it. I think the songs could be good. I haven't heard them, but I haven't even heard Hurricane. Everyone bangs on about that song called like Off the Grid. Never heard the song. Never heard it.
It's getting hard to promote Kanye now.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think it's, and I never, it's not, that's the thing, I think it's a bit different. The streets like, oh my gosh, Kanye, he's back, but people aren't even saying that.
Listening to the
I feel like it's like, he's holding on to this generation, like, we're like the last part who like really grew up loving Kanye. I think after this, once we've kind of grown up, I think that's it. I don't know if the kids are listening to Kanye like that.
I think they are. Oh, they are.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I think you'd be surprised.
He's got them. He's got them.
Because obviously he's kids, innit? He's got. Yeah.
I did see the
They're not
preview
looking-
for that Freddie Gibbs song, and that chorus was dreadful. Golly.
I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Freddie Gibbs sounded fantastic though, but I was like, this is bad, man.
Yeah.
This is bad. So, yeah, I don't feel pressure to listen to this album, not even a little bit. So, that's what I'm at, man.
Okay.
Any other songs wrap up playlists?
I'm just trying to see what else. Erica de Cassier dropped an album called Still.
I haven't heard good things, unfortunately.
Yeah.
She's a singer. I think she's
Yeah,
like
she's sick.
French or something, or Spanish, something like that.
Wait, where is she?
Speaking in English or?
Yeah. That HOP dropping Only the House Volume 1. Yeah, I still think it's not that great, to be honest.
So 2024 picking up where 2023 left off.
It's unfortunate.
Damn, I feel like we need a big injection of just like strong. I'm saying this as a Sim fans. Even Drop 7 wasn't that for us. You know what I mean? So
That wasn't it, man.
yeah, we're in a drought, man. We're in a drought.
That wasn't even hip hop anyway, so it's not.
Yeah,
It's not.
and some of the sounds were sick. I liked Fever. I'm not gonna lie. Fever was that's a summer banger. But like, we're in a drought right now. It's been a bad year and a half, man. You know what I mean?
But
So,
yeah, I'm excited to see what comes out later in the year.
yeah.
Don't know.
But yeah, we'll see how I feel about Schoolboy on the. But that's it really. That's all.
Yeah, man. There's not much that's got my attention.
And is it Rico Nasty dropping her debut? No, it's not Rico Nasty. Tierra Whack. Looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Soon comes.
I forgot that.
That should be interesting as well.
Yeah, man.
I want to slip this one in here. It's not fully like hip hop, but she is like grime. Shy Carter. She like had a
Yes, I
big
like
song
her.
last year called Bust Up.
Yes,
She's released something recently
Bust Up
called
is
Like Magic.
rhythm.
Have you heard Like Magic?
I haven't heard the new one, but Bust Up is my tune.
What are you saying?
Hey, talk to me, man. What's going on, man?
You don't like her.
What is going on?
You don't like her. You don't like her.
I never said that.
You don't like
What's going on,
her.
man?
You don't like
What is
her.
going on?
No, I
don't
just
fuck
don't
with her
think
like
she
that.
warrants the hype that she got off Boss Up. I mean, Boss Up, you know what it is? That actually warms up to the song.
Boss
It's
Up is
a
fire.
banger. But like,
Yeah,
I feel like she has better songs.
That song's not.
She
fire.
does. I actually went back to her catalog. I was like, wait, this is a song people are bigging up. Whereas her other songs are better. Her freestyles are better.
That one's the relatability. And
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
I
Bust
You know
Up.
what it is? I think her flow. I like it's quite unique. It's quite unique, but it does need a bit of time because sometimes it's like you're just a bit off beat, a little bit. I don't like
that's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
Look what happens to Blueface. They don't last long, man. You need to be on beat.
But Blueface.
He's got his own.
I know it's weird. That's a whole other thing, bro. But like, no, I think she's talented. I think we just need to wait. It's like any. We just need to let it marinate. Let it marinate first. Because you did it with Any's first song. You're not telling me she was the one. I felt like
people try boxing Any.
Yeah, she does, but I think when Any started out, everyone thought Any was gonna be this, but I was like, no, like she's new. Let her, because she's only still quite a few years into her career. I think same with Shai. Shai's like what, 19, 20? I mean,
she's super young.
So
she is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let her. But I think she's very interesting. She's very interesting. But yeah, I think the pen needs a bit of work. I like her throw a lot. I think just the pen needs a bit of work.
I've got my 5 by the way.
What 5?
Oh, that's
whatever. But yeah. If anybody hasn't got any other
last one. Leo, stay true.
Leo, who's that? Who's that? Wait. Leo, stay true.
You must have heard his thing before.
Show me that it's one-sided and I'm leaving. I don't wanna leave, so then give me your visa. My heart gets cold, no matter the season. Yeah, I carry your weight on my shoulder, and I carry you just on my back.
He sounds familiar.
That's not bad actually.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's still like it's doing his thing.
Two of my things in the same place, somebody save me, please. Book to the mall, but it ain't just me. Came with a +1, no AP key. She asked for a day and
Okay.
Yeah, it's good still.
Yeah, let me call you back, please.
That's not bad. Okay.
I'm live on the pod.
But yeah. If that's it.
That's it still for me. That's it still.
Playlist.
Playlist.
Can watch second half because I want 8.
I'm gonna be adding. I'm not gonna be adding.
I think I'm adding motivational speakers. Is that the song? Off the scraps team. Yeah, 2 motivational speeches. That's the song. If you got 2 songs that you want to add to the playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, any 2 songs?
Yeah.
Any.
Oh yeah.
The playlist is called Drake Could Never, so.
Okay, cool.
We'll change that name soon.
I ain't on Spotify. This is shit where give it some.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna add Death Proof by Mindy. Love Mindy. Stop Asking Me for Shit by Victoria Monet. That's my 2.
Wait. Definitely
my R&B bag, man.
But lastly, how was the Nick Jenkins thing?
Banger. Absolutely fire. Cold. He's fantastic.
Sure.
Such a good. He had his wife.
I'm ready for
around as well. He's proper, like, he's a proper artist. Like, you can tell he cares. Like, yeah, he had a proper intimate show. I think maybe a bit too small for how big he is. Emil came through, was quite cool. DJ Samtex came through as well. Yeah, it was a good performance, man. And he didn't really like let the beat or the backing vocals do much for him. He was just going in the whole time. Like, he went for like a good hour and a half, quite a while.
He didn't finish until like after 10:30.
Yeah.
Or so.
Yeah. He went for a while. He basically did his whole discography almost, like something. So yeah. He did a lot of songs, man. And it was good, man. He even did like the one he did for his Colour show as well. That song was one of my favorite Mick Jenkins songs as well. Or the One Man to Do. Yeah, he was good. I wish he brought someone out. I thought he was gonna bring out Freddie for a little bit. I thought he was gonna bring out like a no name Wajid, but it ain't gonna happen, bro. But it was nice, man. It was nice. Yeah, man. I mean, he's one of those artists. He don't come down here often, so you gotta see him when you can. Do you know what I mean? He's one of those artists. But yeah, no, I'm glad to see him. I've seen him. My first time as well.
I'm adding a stylish nigga as well.
Cool.
Wait, he's.
That was the song Ghetts.
Okay. I'm sorry. cool. I done what year then?
Let me add in, yeah, man. Song's called Became.
Okay, and then what's your other one?
I need something more funky. What's that song with fucking Teflon and excuse me. Yeah. Let me get Young Teflon Body Language.
I think that's already on there, you know.
Then I'm cool with the one still.
No, we need another one. We need another one.
Give me I'm gonna do Young Tef, Triple R.
We already got that. We already got that.
I like you guys. I like you. Alright, let me go back to the line. Let me think about this for real.
Okay.
I'll definitely do this. Sexy Red Rich Baby Daddy.
That's already on there.
It's all there.
That's already on there.
Yeah, I heard that.
With Mike's here, of course it's gonna be.
Alright.
I heard that outside. The night
Flo
shit.
Milli.
Yeah, it's a banger.
Flo
It's good
Milli
for
Never
karaoke
Lose
song.
Me.
I already
Yeah,
had that.
banger. Trust me.
already got that one.
Bro, man's. Well, listen, I'm a Flo Milli fan. Like, I like Flo Milli still.
That's Flo Milli every time.
Alright. You won't know this one. Usher Ruin.
Usher Ruin. I don't know.
Just let it play. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Okay. I will add. What will I add? I'll add. Excuse Me by Bex and Joe James. And then 30 Day Run by Larry June.
Damn, shout out to Larry.
Yeah, man. Okay, cool.
That's so ski.
Yeah, man. This has been great. A very interesting opinions.
Good one, yeah.
But yeah, it makes for a great one still.
Love this man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Give your socials.
Yeah, man.
Alright, cool. Just Topz Sadiq. There ain't nothing else. Go and hit up Topz's Turntable. Just came out, a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Episode 1 out now. My new interview series. Check that out. Episode 2 coming out this week. So yeah, stay tuned.
Big up. DeeSix-ish, DeeSix-ish. Check me out. Also got my podcast, DTM London.
Yes,
That's
sir.
DTMLDN. So hit me up, guys.
Cool. Let's go, man. Yeah, go like, share, subscribe.
Trust.
You know what I mean?
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Trust.
Hey, yeah,